Mae Coed Actif Cymru yn brosiect lles a iechyd arloesol sydd yn annog pobl i wneud pethau mewn coedwigoedd lleol. Gan gychwyn yn 2010, mae Coed Actif bellach yn gweithredu ledled Cymru. Mae gan Coed Actif 4 prif nod. Gwella lles a iechyd. Tyfu'r gallu i ddarparu gweithgareddau yn y goedwig. Rhannu gwybodaeth ar sut i ddefnyddio coedwigoedd ar budd lles a iechyd. Gwella a hwyluso mynediad i goedwigoedd. Siaradwn ni i rhai o'r bobl sydd wedi helpu i wireddu prosiect Coed Actif.
Hi, my name's Evan Milner. I'm the AOMB Project Officer for Anglesey County Council, the AOMB being the Area of Outstanding Natural Beauty. And as part of my role, I provide grant funding from our Sustainable Development Fund, which helped grant aid this project initially. The Actif Woods project tied in with the AOMB in that it was looking at conserving and enhancing woodland, and it was innovative in the way that it was doing that by bringing people out to work in them who had been referred for a range of health issues. So we saw it as an opportunity to promote the health and well-being agenda being promoted by Welsh Government to be inclusive in the management of woodlands. To us, the positive feedback that we've had is that the numbers of participants has increased greatly and is much higher than it was initially thought that it would be. And the other positive is that it's now been adopted by the National Exercise Referral Scheme as a way of promoting outdoor activities for people who wouldn't necessarily want to go to a gym or would feel uncomfortable in a gym. This provides an opportunity for them to have an exercise outside and meet new people.
My name's Craig. I work for the National Exercise Referral Scheme. So when Actif Woods came along with this project, then I was really keen to get involved. I've always been interested in taking referred clients outside to exercise because the gym's not for everybody. And I think that if you enjoy something, then you're more likely to stick to it. The fact that we're taking referred clients into the woods is really important because when you've been ill or had a health problem, if you're used to being outside, it can decrease your confidence and you're not as I wouldn't say not as able, but you're not as keen to go outdoors because you don't perceive yourself as being as able. So to get that supervised group together in the outside, it gives people their confidence back. It gives them the confidence back to be outside. And as I said before, if it's something they enjoy, then they stick to it.
My name's John Pritchard and I am the Project Officer for Actif Woods Wales here in Anglesey. I've been in post for the last 2 years and the project really is to introduce people to health and well-being within the woodland environment. Here on Anglesey at Llwynon here, we have a weekly session which is held with Keep Fit, Woodland Gym, followed by different activities, orienteering, Kelly kettle training, cooking and various walks in the woodland environment. The project here on Anglesey has numerous abilities taking part in the activities stemming from the autism, Asperger's spectrum, learning disability, physical disability and mental health. And we seem to be one big happy family participating on a weekly basis here in the woods. I've said many times before that it's not rocket science what we do, and it's been proved that the people have come out to themselves, have socially been involved and a big part of their sort of development within the Actif Woods activities that we run.
Mae gweithio gyda Coed Actif wedi ysbrydoli a helpu blaen y coed.
My name's Harvey. I'm a support worker and I work for Anglesey County Council. I work with learning disabilities. Myself and a colleague came down here one day and made a few plans. It was a wilderness at that stage, but as you can see, we put in the paths, we put in an extra gate, and it's all entirely down to the experiences of the Actif Woods, really.
Ricky's one of the guys who's really benefited from the scheme more than anyone really. When I first met Ricky, he's just one of these people who'd wait to be told what to do. It's definitely brought him out of himself, expresses himself a lot a lot easier than he used to do. And he's quite at home here, which is a really positive thing to see.
My name is Mitchell. I came to North Wales to study at university, and since studying I've found it a bit difficult to gain employment. The outdoors aspect of it is quite appealing. It's not just another room in a clinical setting, a boring closed environment. It's outdoors and it's meeting other people you wouldn't normally see on a regular basis, so I don't mind talking about my problems. So it's nice to meet other people in sometimes similar situations. I think the activities help encourage the social communication and interaction. Yeah, it's nice to meet other people who are struggling and being able to sympathise and just have fun together.
Today they were making bug houses, specifically for bumblebees but other insects and bugs, and it uses a variety of different skills and they have to work together so they don't hit their thumbs with hammers and saws and stuff, and they always end up with something to take home with them. To see them, for example, today or with any of the things, that they actually look after each other, you know, and they have such, as I say, extreme differences, but they all work together and have fun together, which is, you know, precisely what everything should be about that comes out of here.
Dwi'n gweithio i cadw Cymru'n daclus ar Ynys Môn. Gwych, mewn gair arall i ddisgrifio fo, gwych da iawn ydi gweithio yma efo bobl, bob math o bobl, disabled, dim ots sut maen nhw, mae pawb yn mwynhau dod yma. Maen nhw'n dadra efo gwen ar eu gwynebau a mae'n gret gweld nhw. Mae un o'r bocsys da ni wedi wneud i fyny ar y goedan yma na. Un o'r grŵps wedi wneud. A ymhen o wythnos o'n adar yn ythyn o. Gret, gwych i weld.
I'm Karen Williams. I am a local personal trainer and fitness instructor. You know, we found over the last couple of years that people's range of movements and their general day-to-day living has improved just through, you know, coming here and possibly doing a little bit more when they do go away then. Because they're familiar with certain movements, and like we've seen when we were doing squats but they're sitting down to get up, they're also practical movements that they need to do day to day, so we hope that those things do help them, you know, in the long term. It's more than just the exercise, it's the social for them, and you know, learnt that for these guys it's very much a social thing, so the exercise is kind of secondary to it. They gain from it and they enjoy it, but it's also it's fixed in their week. This is what they do week to week, and you know, the bonus is they just get fitter, but it's the social that they enjoy, the banter, and yeah, that's what makes it a little bit more special than any other session, I think.
The importance of a project like this is that it shows partnership working, and how difficult, in the times where funding is difficult, we can work together with other people to provide opportunities for people to be able to come out and enjoy the countryside.
I gymryd rhan neu am fwy o wybodaeth, cysylltwch â ni neu ewch i www.coedlleol.org.uk. Diolch i A Hyn Ynys Môn am eu cymorth wrth wyreddi'r prosiect hwn.